Hello and welcome to another edition of Elections Unlocked, start of a brand new week, and we're up with all that's happening in the battle for 2024. Today we are turning first to the battleground state of Bihar, a state where politics courses through its veins and where the first family of the Rashtriya Janata Dal is preparing to launch another of Lalu Prasad's children in the electoral fray. That's right. Today, RJD President Lalu Prasad and his wife Rabri Devi offered prayers at the famous Harihar temple in Bihar's Saran district along with their daughters Misa Bharti and Rohini Acharya. Both of them are likely to try their luck in the Lok Sabha elections this time. Misa is already a known name in the political arena, but not so her sister Rohini Acharya, who so far has remained away from the media spotlight, living a life of a homemaker in Singapore. But now she's back and she wants to contest from Saran, where she's likely to take on the BJP's Rajiv Pratap Rudy. It could be one of the battles to watch out for in 2024. First, take a look at this report by my colleague Rohit Singh.
Flanked by her parents, husband and sister, supporting her from behind, Rohini Acharya sought celestial blessings at Harihar temple before setting off for election campaign in Saran.
पूरे सारन की माँ बहन मेरे अभिभावक समान सब बुजुर्ग लोग सब कोई तैयार बैठे हुए हैं.
Veteran politician Lalu Yadav is all set to launch another of his children in electoral politics. And this daughter is even more special. Rohini was named after the obstetrician doctor who helped in her birth. She studied medicine but never practiced it and has been living in Singapore after her marriage. But when Lalu Yadav was sick, it was Rohini who came forward to donate a kidney for her father. Rohini Acharya has since then gained popularity because of her social media activism.
सिंगापुर से ही हम सबके नाक में दम किए हुए थे. अब जब यहाँ पे धरती पे सारन की धरती पे आ गए तो सारन हम अकेले वहाँ पे नाक में सबके दम किए हुए थे. सारन की धरती पे आ गए तो सारन की पूरा जनता मेरा साथ देगी.
After Misa Bharti, Tej Pratap and Tejasvi Yadav, Rohini Acharya is the latest from the RJD first family to make an electoral debut. With Rohit Singh, Bureau Report, India Today.
And joining me now is Santosh Singh. Santosh has written an excellent book on Bihar. He is, of course, with the Indian Express, their Patna bureau chief. Appreciate your joining me, Santosh. What are you making out of another daughter of Lalu Prasad Yadav, another child of Lalu Prasad being launched in politics? What's the message that's being sent out that the RJD is still very much a family-run party?
Very much so. Your question is self-answered, Rajdeep. Of course, yes. But that said, he could not have got a better candidate than Rohini Acharya for Saran, the seat he represented several times. Last time it was Chandika Rai, the father-in-law of Tej Pratap Yadav. He contested and lost. And before that, Rabri Devi had contested and lost to Rajiv Pratap Rudy. Let us see whether Rohini Acharya can break the jinx for RJD family. She is making a debut, and we all know that she has donated kidney to her father, and Lalu Prasad talks about it at almost at every forum to strike an emotional chord with the people. We have to see whether that goes well with the audience or the voters would react differently. We have to go to the field to check it out. But yes, two sons already in electoral politics. Both are MLAs. Tejasvi Prasad Yadav, of course, former Deputy Chief Minister and leader of opposition. Tej Pratap Yadav is former minister. Rohini Acharya is very much in the fray, and Misa Bharti is already Rajya Sabha MP. She has already contested twice from Patliputra but lost to Ram Kripal Yadav. So let us see what happens in the Battle of Saran. I think it's mother.
Why do you think, what is it about Saran that makes makes Lalu Prasad and his family look at it as a family bastion? Is it the caste demographics of Saran that tempt Lalu that I must try, even though, as you said, Rabri has lost there, other members of the family have lost to Mr. Rudy? What makes them look at Saran as a seat that they can win?
Of course, the Muslim Yadav constituency, the predominant Muslim Yadav population, it's called the Yadav bastion after Madhepura. It's one important constituency, from where Lalu Prasad never lost. He did lose to Sarad Yadav from Madhepura and his friend Ranjan Yadav from Patliputra, but he never lost to anyone from Saran. Saran is one constituency which Lalu Prasad Yadav wants to regain at any cost. Of course, there is besides the Muslim Yadav, a lot of PVC, a lot of upper caste Rajputs. So we have to see whether if RJD is able to get MY plus on the platter or not. That is to be seen, which Tesu Yadav famously not talks about the Baap factor, which is expanded as the Bahujan, Agada, Adi, Abadi and poor. Whether it's very catchy slogan, but whether he can translate into votes, that has to be said. That's not the Saran specific thing. Right. I think that with the Pen Bihar thing, which may play out in the election. Yes,
one final question. While Santosh, the attention will be on Rohini, of course, in Saran. I presume that Tejaswi is seen as the heir apparent of Lalu Prasad. There's no doubt about that. Am I correct that he is the face of the party now?
Of course, yes. Of course, yes. He has made a tremendous growth in 2020 election when RJD was almost close to power by getting 110 seats, only 12 shots of simple majority. And now see his speeches in Patna rally, then in Mumbai, then in Delhi, and the chord he strikes with the national. He already, I think, emerged as a national leader. His job theme has gone very well with the people. I have tracked him from Patna to Samastipur. I have seen the delirious crowds after him. So I just want to try to make out whether the job thing can cut into the vote base of NDA or into the popularity of Narendra Modi in the Lok Sabha election as well, or whether it can be left out for the assembly elections.
Very interesting, Santosh. We'll keep coming to you in the months ahead. Bihar promises to be a fascinating battle as always. And now, as you said, we've got another member of Lalu Prasad's family entering the poll fray. Thanks very much, Santosh Singh, for joining me there from Patna.
Thank you so much, Rajiv.
Okay, let's turn to another interesting constituency that's going to polls in this month of April, and that's Pilibhit in the foothills of Western UP, a constituency that's been loyal to Maneka Gandhi and to her son Varun Gandhi since 1989. Now, 2024 is the first time that neither Maneka or Varun are contesting from this UP seat. Instead, Jitin Prasad is the candidate who's been given the ticket that Varun Gandhi was holding in the last couple of elections. He'll be facing Samajwadi Party and BSP candidates. Now, in the absence of Varun Gandhi or Maneka Gandhi, can the BJP retain Pilibhit? Today's ground report from Kumar Abhishek.
Pilibhit, in the northeastern part of Rohilkhand division, is situated in the sub-Himalayan belt on the boundary of Nepal. Since 1989, Pilibhit has been the stronghold of the other Gandhis, Maneka and her son Varun. Maneka Gandhi represented Pilibhit for 6 times in the parliament, while Varun has been its MP twice. But things have changed for Pilibhit in 2024. This loyal BJP bastion has other options. Varun Gandhi wrote an emotional letter to Pilibhit, calling it his Karma Bhumi and promising to continue to work for its people. Jitin Prasad is the chosen candidate by the BJP, replacing Varun Gandhi.
ये सीट परंपरागत रूप में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की रही है। यहाँ पे लगातार देखा होगा आपने कि कमल का फूल ही खिला है। और ये क्षेत्र जो रहा है, यहाँ बहुत से कार्य हुए हैं और मुझे भी सौभाग्य प्राप्त हुआ। मुझे नहीं मालूम था कि मैं यहाँ चुनाव लड़ूंगा। बात है, पार्टी पहले है, फिर हम लोग व्यक्ति है, और पार्टी जो निर्णय लेती है उस पर सब पालन करते हैं।
Pilibhit is also called Mini Punjab, and Sikh farmers are the backbone of this area. They have been a loyal vote bank of Varun Gandhi and his mother. Varun Gandhi, though stayed away from most BJP party activities in the area in the past 5 years, he stood firmly by the agitating farmers during the recent farm movement.
वरुण गांधी का बीजेपी से कोई रिश्ता नहीं था। ये बड़ी अटपटी सी बात है क्योंकि भाजपा के सांसद हैं, लेकिन संगठन से उनका कोई रिश्ता नहीं था। भाजपा नेताओं से, कार्यकर्ताओं से उनका कोई सरोकार नहीं था। उनकी अपनी अलग टीम थी। समझता कि वरुण गांधी के टिकट न होने से बीजेपी को कोई नुकसान होगा।
Jitin Prasad is campaigning on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's guarantee.
और 19 तारीख को जब कमल का फूल का बटन रिकॉर्ड तरीके से दबेगा तो पूरे भारत में संदेश जाएगा पीलीभीत जनता का कि निर्णय साफ है, आंधी चल रही है। प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में तीसरी बार जो सरकार बनेगी वो ऐतिहासिक होगी। मैं यही कह सकता हूं अपने बारे में कि ये क्षेत्र कोई नया नहीं है। यहाँ के लोगों से पीढ़ियों का रिश्ता है, पीढ़ियों का।
In 2019, SP and BSP fought together, but that's not the case this time around. While SP has pitched former State Minister for Small-Scale Industries Bhagwat Saran Gangwar, BSP hopes to unite Muslim, Dalit and Lodhi Rajput votes in its favour by fielding Anis Ahmed.
बीएसपी का समीकरण एक तमाम वो लोग जो पिलभीत के अच्छे लोग हैं, जो बदलाव चाहते हैं और जो बहुजन समाज पार्टी का कैडर वोट है, और उसके अलावा जो पिलभीत का अच्छा वोटर है वो हम लोगों के साथ रहेंगे।
Pilibhit suffers from tiger man confrontation often. On the festive day of Holi, a 19-year-old was killed in another such man-animal conflict.
लोग धरना करते हैं, प्रदर्शन करते हैं, उस समय तो वहाँ के जो क्षेत्रीय नेता होते हैं वो जाते हैं, पहुँचते हैं, लेकिन चुनाव आते आते लोग उसको भूल जाते हैं। आप देखिए लगातार रैली होती है, कई जब बाघ हमला करता है तो बड़े नेता ट्वीट भी करते हैं, अखिलेश यादव भी ट्वीट करते हैं, बीजेपी के लोग ट्वीट करते हैं, सभी लोग ट्वीट करते हैं, लेकिन ऐन मौके पर जब चुनाव हो तो इसकी कोई बात नहीं करेगा, ना कोई ये बताया कि कैसे सुरक्षित किया जाएगा इन ग्रामीणों को।
In the absence of their long-time favourites, Gandhis, Pilibhit now has to choose one among the three to resolve their issues on 19th April. With Kumar Abhishek, Bureau Report, India Today.
Okay, let's turn to another of our election stories, then this time from Tamil Nadu, remember, which goes to the polls in the first round on April 19th. And an old island row has been revived. The Kachithivu island row has escalated, attacking the Congress and the DMK. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar stepped into the election battle ring and said that India's long-standing historical claims to the island, which is occupied by Sri Lanka, has been ignored by the Congress and the DMK, which remained silent on the issue. The island had been part of an agreement that Indira Gandhi, way back in 1974, had signed with the Sri Lankan government. Is the BJP using Kachithivu issue purely for political gains? Take a look.
Political row over Kachithivu Island escalates. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Monday launched a scathing critique of the Congress and DMK, claiming the island was ceded to Sri Lanka during Indira Gandhi's tenure. Jaishankar emphasized India's long-standing historical claims to Kachithivu and alleged the Congress had dismissed it as an island of little importance.
Whether it was Pandit Nehru or whether it was Indira Gandhi, this very dismissive attitude, this little rock, this island of small island of no importance, this was the historic Congress attitude towards Kachithivu.
The controversy erupted after an RTI reply to Tamil Nadu BJP chief Annamalai said that the transfer occurred in 1974. It claimed then Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M. Karunanidhi was informed about the decision. The RTI reply shed light on Prime Minister Nehru's stance on the matter, as he deemed the island of little strategic importance. Prime Minister Narendra Modi cited the RTI response to target the opposition at a rally in Meerut on Sunday.
कांग्रेस ने 4-5 दशक पहले कह दिया कि ये द्वीप तो गैर जरूरी है। ये कांग्रेस के लोगों ने, इंडियन अलायंस के साथियों ने मां भारती का एक अंग काट दिया।
2015, the opposition hit back at the BJP. Shiv Sena UBT MP Priyanka Chaturvedi tweeted an earlier RTI reply by the Modi government in 2015, which stated that the island was neither ceded or acquired.
I'll only go by the RTI statement that was responded to by the Ministry of External Affairs. Neither the Kachativu Island has been acquired or ceded by India. So that clearly shows that there has been a shift in stance from 2015 to 2024 by Indian government, and that is unfortunate. Today, Prime Minister is using it for his political narrative, for his political gain to get a few seats in Tamil Nadu.
The Congress and DMK accused the BJP of raking up old issues for political gains.
Why are you raking up something after 50 years? Why are you not talking about what happened in the last 2-3 years?
For the past 10 years, the government is run by the BJP, and Jaishankar is the External Affairs Minister. Had he ever, and our leader had written many letters to him. He himself accepts that he had sent 21 letters to my CM. Has he ever stated that they will go have a talk with the Sri Lankan government and take back Kachativu?
Tamil Nadu is crucial for the BJP to meet their target set for the NDA to win 400 Lok Sabha seats. Will the Kachativu issue give the BJP the momentum it is looking for in the southern state? Bureau Report, India Today.
You are with elections unlocked. Let's quickly give you a quick wrap of what else is making the election headlines across the country. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal sent to judicial custody in Tihar jail for a fortnight. He will be there till April 15. And there is a huge question mark over whether he will actually now be able to campaign in the elections of 2024. ED claiming that Arvind Kejriwal has allegedly told them that one of his associates, Vijay Nair, who's an accused in the liquor scam and is in jail, reported to Atishi and Saurabh Bhardwaj, his ministers, and that Kejriwal's interaction with Nair was limited. The Congress, meanwhile, has got relief in its fund war with the income tax. The income tax department has told the Supreme Court it will not press for recovery of monies until the end of the Lok Sabha elections. The BJP has gone ahead and moved the Election Commission against Rahul Gandhi. The ruling party has hit out at Rahul Gandhi's match-fixing claim, saying that Gandhi is frustrated and that's why he is stooping to new lows. The Election Commission of India, meanwhile, has a mammoth task to reach out to voters across more than 10 lakh booths in the country in the most difficult of circumstances during Lok Sabha polls. Now, one such case is a booth that's created quite a stir because it is in the middle of a dense jungle in the Gir forests of Gujarat, and the booth is meant for only one voter. That's right, you heard it right. The entire polling machinery comes here so that one voter, a mahant in a temple in Gir, can cast his vote. Take a look at the special report.
Mahant Haridasji Udasin lives in the dense jungles of Gir in Junagadh. For years, he never participated in the electoral process because he's the only voter in the Banij police station area. But things have changed since 2002. Every election since then, a booth is created only for him, 110 kilometers away from Junagadh in the middle of the jungle.
આજરોજ બાણેજ ખાતે જે મતદાન મથક છે એની મુલાકાત માટે આવેલ આ જગ્યાના મહંતશ્રીની અને અમારા તમામની એક અપીલ છે કે આવી પવિત્ર જગ્યાઓ જે છે આ સેન્ચ્યુરી વિસ્તારમાં આપ જ્યારે જાઓ ત્યારે પોતાનો કચરો છે પોતાની સાથે જ લઈ જાઓ.
All preparations are being done to set up a booth for Mahant Haridas once again to exercise his voting franchise on 7th May during the third phase. Bureau Report, India Today.
Okay, that's about all that we could pack into this edition of Elections Unlocked. Stay tuned for news and updates on India Today.